Alright guys, give me just a second. He rolled up on me while I was just finishing my sandwich. Oh yeah. Not customized, or not doing that. Not subscriber only. Alright, we're going to go straight into a buffer because I do have to turn my Starlink off.
How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good. How you doing today?
Now, we were just talking about the front end of your truck. Yeah, it should be. So that'll give you, yeah. And then on the other side there.
Is it just squeeze?
Just squeeze down.
Okay, I got it.
And then, okay, and then we'll go right on through.
Right.
Yeah.
Front end of the truck.
Yeah, we're talking about the front end of the truck. We need to get you a couple LED lights for the
eyeballs.
the eyeballs for the skull.
Yeah.
And then maybe get you some red and blue lights up front. And if you ever watch that movie Maximum Overdrive with the, I was just telling these guys, I said, Now you wouldn't want to be seeing that in your rear view mirror coming up on you too quick now.
I was wanting to get me some of them some of the Halloween that blows the fog blowers.
Yeah.
And bring it out either off the tips of the horns or out from behind Rudy's head.
Yeah.
So whenever I parked, it I could get it to sit there and blow that steam. But yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that I need to put the glowing eyes in it. I run across one dude down in El Paso. Is it El Paso or Albuquerque? I think it was El Paso. He had a real skull right in the center of his grill.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the lights in his, and his was fixed to where they would switch from yellow to red to
okay. Mm-hmm.
one other color, maybe blue. I'm not real sure.
Yeah, I used to. Everybody saying, "Hi, Bobby."
How's it going, everybody? How's it going?
So Calamity says you're her online crush.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
She's got a channel, so yeah, Calamity's got her channel.
Hang on a second. What is this? Oh, this is this ain't the same one that I've got. I've got one of these.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
So, you sure? I think I got another. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see if that's.
Yeah, I remember
If
this
that's
one.
better.
This one's the one I used for the phone last time, which
Was it?
I think maybe.
Yeah, go and try that one, and I can plug that one in. Is that one? Okay,
Yeah.
let me put this in.
Calamity would like to interview Bobby sometimes.
She does interviews on her channel. She would love to interview you.
Well, we'll have to.
She does really good on
And don't forget
interviews.
to move the camera, please.
But this is something new that we didn't have last time.
Okay.
I got radio connection now.
Yeah.
Doc and Dan K, they're able to talk to me.
Right.
So like when stuff comes up over the scanner and I don't catch it, like an address and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they can give me directions.
Okay. You had that last time, I think.
Did I?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Doesn't
sure.
turn around.
What's your problem?
Trying to not dox his location.
It's all right.
No.
Ain't no big deal. I ain't worried about it. For the most part, I ain't worried about it. So, dang, I should have brought my microphones.
Oh shoot.
Are you in here, Gary? Let's see if Gary's in here. All right, put it in the Ride Along Gang Journal, somebody. That Yo-Yo did come up here to the parking lot, and we did meet. He was out on the rock just as we I think it was right at the state line. He was out on the rock waving.
Was he?
Yeah, I do a Misfits in the Wild thing.
Ah. There you
So
go.
if people, you can do it on the sides, but the people when they're on the sides, it just don't show up as good. If you're up on something as we pass by, like the overpass or something, if it's safe, then those turn out real good as far as actually visually being able to see the person. And I don't know how many that I've even got now. I know at least 10 or 15 Misfits in the Wild, at least. And one of them was caught like 2 years ago before we even started doing it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I had to go back and refix theirs. Which I don't know who that one was, but he was up on the rocks too. Man, he was jumping up and down doing that. And Yo-Yo, he was up on the rocks. That's what he was doing.
Oh, there you go.
That goes on the short shelf.
So yeah, I didn't even know you were heading this way. I was like, man, he ain't going to be here until next fall.
Well, and this is the first summer season that I've ever deviated from my summer runs ever.
Yeah.
They said that it was just because all the drivers was already there and picking up the loads, and they didn't want me to set all weekend. I was like, it sounds like horse crap to me. Sounds like horse crap.
Well, you know, dispatchers.
Yeah.
There's times that we have to tell little white lies. So unfortunately, you can't please everybody every time.
Right.
But hey, it gave you another chance to come up here and visit with us.
Right.
So this is what I was telling you about, this thing that goes on downtown. It happens every Friday. Well, tonight's the first night for the season.
Oh, okay.
And it's every Friday throughout the summer.
So it ought to be
And
kicking tonight.
Oh yeah, you can see.
Okay.
And then there's the big stage and so on.
Yeah.
And they just play cover music, and yeah, that can get you in a lot of trouble, even with cover music.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Even with cover music, yeah. The one that I rode around that I was talking about, they was playing all original stuff.
Yeah.
Regional, go ahead.
It wasn't no big deal.
He's on non-emergent 15-year-old male on Bucksville saddle bronc riding. He has a positive deformity to his left lower leg, hydrosentinel on board, 4 milligrams of morphine drug maintained. Pain is currently an 8 out of 10. Vitals are at pulse of 93.
And I don't think I ever showed you where they hold Cheyenne for 2 days.
Respiratory rate is 18 with a capital 36. Pressure is 139 over 83.
Yeah, if you drive north out of here, you'll see the
Any questions?
stadium and stuff.
Nothing further. Trauma 4 on arrival.
But, so you unloading here again at Walmart, or?
Oh, this one's not charging. Yeah. Is it plugged up?
What time you got to be in for that one?
3:45.
Oh, in the morning?
Not in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow morning, the 9th.
So you got some time.
Yeah, I'll get a 34-hour restart here.
Nice. So, yeah, last week, boy, you missed out. We were jumping.
Was it?
Oh, man. I couldn't get to the calls quick enough.
Dang.
And I'm guessing it's going to really light up tonight with the plaza going.
That's what I was gonna say. With especially with it being its first night out, it ought to be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
This one ain't charging.
That one ain't charging.
Either that or I just didn't have it in for it. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Well, it don't take nothing for that thing to overheat.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, same thing. Yeah, same thing with this. I mean, you can feel the back of this camera.
Oh yeah.
And this is the two generation. Well, the newest one.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm thinking about getting the 24 that's not the Ultra. I wonder if that'll make a difference.
They've all got them. They've all got the problem. I've talked to them. And what it is, it's because we're constantly charging, and we're putting out so much battery power.
Yeah.
And it's trying to suck in the battery, so that battery's heating up.
I mean, you can feel how hot that one is, and it just now started charging. It heated up before. Am I going to ride the dinosaur tonight? Probably not tonight.
No, you already rode the dinosaur.
I already rode it. So.
Yeah, you already rode the dinosaur. So it's for new people that ride along with us.
Right.
So, but yeah, they just reopened up this bar here last week. Yeah.
Is it like a summer thing?
No. Went under new ownership.
Okay.
So
I know some places.
Pulse 77, Pulse 22,
It's
dispatch.
stuff like that's just seasonal.
Pulse 77.
They'll close it during winter months.
Pulse 22.
Pulse 77, Pulse 22 at CBS, KGWN, 2923 East Lincoln Way, 2923 East
good
Lincoln
guys,
Way.
we're heading down there.
There's a transient sleeping on the property out front by the pine tree. White male, 40s, wearing t-shirt, shorts, negative on it.
They're
Pulse 37.
pissed off that
Pulse 42.
2039.
we're going to. Actually, we're pretty much right here. No, seeing that it's right in front of us.
I was hoping your eyesight didn't change with your hairstyle.
I didn't dye. I cut the hair. I didn't dye it.
176, I'm sorry, I had cross traffic. Can you go ahead?
No problem. I'll
This
be
is our
down at
news
the
station.
furthest southwest cabin. Over campground here. Making contact with the suspect. The 28 I enter will be in.
Liquor and bar.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so it's packaged.
they've got a problem with the transient right here,
1068, 2040.
right in front of the news station that doesn't report the news.
Oh, okay, the news station.
Yep.
I got you.
And they said it's a pine tree out front, so just kind of.
So
I guess he's on the other side of the pine
Cheyenne
trees
107,
there.
I'll be en route to 176.
And I don't really want to add insult to injury with me going on their property and reporting.
Right, I got you.
I didn't bring the big camera tonight, so that'd been kind of funny if I'd have jumped out there with my big camera. They'd be like, what the hell? So yeah, these guys are the reason that I started this channel, is because they don't...
They got a lot of cars there for them not to do much of anything.
Believe it or not, a bunch of those are just the reporters' cars. And I'm just here going, but it's, from what I've been told, is they use this kind of as like an entry level for people, for kids coming just out of school and so on, to kind of learn at.
Yeah.
And then they go on to bigger things.
Okay.
2041.
Oh, here comes CPD.
I could have had a good one of these. Was it last week? Week before last? I think it was. The truck stop I was at. There was a dude had a 9mm, and they called it in. He was attacking his girlfriend. I just started my time up though, and I was like, man, there was like 6 of them coming down the interstate, back to back.
I'm going to pull in over here so we get a better angle at this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get on their property,
Yo.
but I can get over here and film what's going on their property. Well, up at the truck stop, up at the Loves, that pine tree's gonna block me out, ain't it?
I think so. Unless you get right up to rocks, it shouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But anyhow, there we go. Yeah, much better.
I don't even see.
Yeah, he's in between the trees, I think. But up the Loves up here, I was listening one night. There was a dude training another dude. The dude that was being trained turned around and beat the hell out of his instructor with a hammer.
Dang. Oh, the trucks. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize when you first start out, that right there.
Here comes backup.
You've got the person doing the training that knows everything that there is to know about the world of trucking, and then you've got the new person that probably thinks they already know most everything. I wouldn't do it.
I'm fresh out of truck driving school, man. I know exactly what to do.
Yeah. I wouldn't train people. Not over the road.
Oh, I had one of my drivers, he was a trainer that was on my fleet. He calls me, and his trainee was inside the truck stop. And he says, I'm booting his ass out of my truck. And I, wait, what? He says, no, really, this guy's just out of control.
Yeah.
And I said, oh man, at least get him somewhere where we can at least transport him back here or whatever.
I've seen him put him out at the truck stop.
And he says, nope. He grabbed his bags.
40-year-old male, heavy joint. He's not really conscious, but he's breathing.
Yeah, I've seen him put him out at the truck stop.
This is happening down here. I'm going to have to get up on. Let's see. I hate to say it. We're going to get up on the news agency's property. Hey, it's Fubar on patrol, guys.
So you had to really do it.
Hey, I've tried to give these guys my video. Give them my video.
Yeah.
And they won't take it. Yeah, there he is. And they won't take it. And I just don't get it. But anyhow.
Ladder 1, MS-159, emergent medical at 2923 East Lincoln Way, 2923 East Lincoln Way. That's KGWN Channel 5. Law enforcement on scene with 40-year-old male, heavy ETOH and altered. AMR system status is 0 at 2046.
This just turned into a medical call. They're saying that he is heavily intoxicated, and they did call for medics.
What app do you use to stream from?
I'm using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. I tried to use that once before, and the dang the app itself would get like 2 hours behind. I couldn't get it to catch up. I couldn't get it to reset.
No, I haven't had that problem.
So you use the pro version?
So no, I use the free version. So
They got a free version?
Huh?
They got a free version?
Yeah, you can download it straight to your phone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's free.
Huh.
So, but I'm going to.
Pal 14, dispatch accident, unknown injuries.
Oh, we got an accident.
434. 414.
Pal 34, Pal 14, at Converse Avenue in Del Range. Converse in Del Range. 2-vehicle accident, white Volkswagen PC and a black
Whoa!
Kia.
Dude just fell on his butt.
There are airbag deployment.
Hey, I wasn't even looking. I was looking over that way.
Yeah.
434. 414.
The guy just fell flat on his butt. He is definitely drunk. We might run over to this accident.
I see him raising up now off his arm.
Engine 5, Engine 4, accident, unknown injuries. Converse and Del Range. Converse and Del Range. A black Kia and a white Volkswagen.
I think we're gonna run.
Unknown injuries. Delayed response from AMR at 2048.
Unless this guy gets unruly.
You see if ARC will take Michael?
Looks like he's being pretty calm.
Yeah.
Pretty chill. So we're going to get away from this and head to this accident, guys.
How far away is the accident?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
It's a bit away, Mark.
Oh, they got the ambulance. They get
Yeah. This is.
Copy that.
They're
I will show
calling
you on
because
the
he's so
accident with unknown injuries
intoxicated.
at
Yeah.
Converse Avenue and Del Range Boulevard. Converse Avenue and Del Range Boulevard.
It's like 4-wheel drive.
AMR system status will be 0 at 2048.
Now, Fubar, you know what you need to do. Now, this is just a suggestion. And what do you call your outfit out here?
Huh?
Your
Oh, the fans of the channels?
yeah.
Well, they've kind of started calling themselves Fubies.
All right, Fubies. All right. Hear me out on this and tell me what you think. Fubar needs to get him a one wheel so that he can park the car over here and he can sit in one wheel around a little bit closer to the action.
The only problem is my left leg.
Yeah.
from my stroke, it doesn't work
AMR,
right.
you can float it on emergent.
So yeah, I'd never be able to.
Non-emergent.
Which leg, when you rode a skateboard when you was younger, which leg did you put in front?
My right.
Well, you'd be perfectly fine.
So, no. My right would be my right. No, my right was in the back because I'd use my right as my push leg. So.
Okay, so then you'd be even better if your right was in the back, because that's where your weight would be at. And your left, all you'd have to do, well, really, your left just supports the pedals.
So, yeah, Doc, of course, thinks that would be a great idea because he'd laugh at me every time I'd wipe out. Yeah, I heard they came out from non-emergent, but we're going to still go check out the crash.
Call 22 dispatch.
22.
ARC advised they will take him if his blood alcohol is below 0.23 and his blood pressure is not high.
That guy is definitely not below 0.23. I can guarantee you the guy can barely stand.
380 I-80 eastbound and then ready to report 2051.
I'm up on I-80. So the big thing, I can't record on the highways.
Yeah, because you ain't got no business stopping right there.
Yeah, some state patrol are cool about it, most are not, because I am theoretically in an emergency lane.
Go for it.
Yeah.
First one is 2 County Passenger Edward Sam David George Frank, a white Volkswagen Atlas. Break. Second one is
Get out of here,
2 County
Mark.
Passenger 10300 Black Kia Sportage.
Copy.
So my windshield will just light up with them.
That's the way mine is. They don't take long.
Yeah, Doc gives me hell about clean your windshield, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, a lot of them in my chat, they'll be like, do your windshield washers.
That just makes it even worse. It just smears it.
I can't pull over every time there's a streak on the window. Or not. Seems weird sitting this close to the ground. It does, don't it?
Yeah. So yeah, I've got my crew. They call it.
Converse,
I guess they started a couple of them came up with the idea of the Fubies.
The
Fubies.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
I like that.
You can go ahead and cancel.
So yeah, I mean lots going on. I found out about a year ago I did a interview with our local sheriff.
Right.
This year I called him to do a 1 year update from then and now. And so I'm going to be doing an interview with him again. And then also he invited me to do a ride along with him.
Really?
The first night of Cheyenne Frontier Days. And I'm going, whoa, that's going to be a lot of action.
Yeah.
The problem is I cannot film.
That's what I was gonna say. You can't film on ride-alongs, can you?
Nope.
I don't think I've heard that before.
It's because they've got all the
Yeah.
people's information and stuff up. Okay, here's that accident. Let me see where I can pull in. Probably gonna have to pull into Smokers Friendly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull into Smoker Friendly. Excuse me, the black market vaping smoke sending thing. It's exactly what Cheyenne needs, just another vape shop.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the... There it is, right there. thing's all. Need to get into a parking lot here, so okay, I'll just have to go down. This is this is kind of a problem I'm trying to.
This is why I say you need the one wheel, man.
Yeah, let me tell you what. Getting an e-bike.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this guy in LA. He streams from LA on his e-bike.
Yeah.
And oh man, that thing moves out. I
There's-
mean, that thing just moves.
There's some of them out there that they literally fly 65 and 70.
Yeah. I was like, holy cow, man.
Charlie 41.
300 block, East Lakeway, Florida passenger, Lincoln Mary Calm, Victor 53, Solid Blue, Nissan Sedan.
2055.
My uncle in Florida, he says if I ever get down to Florida to see him, he bicycles every day.
Yeah.
And he says, you'll have to go bicycling with me. Now it's kind of an e-bike. It's more of kind of like an electronic assist.
Yeah.
And I'm here going, the problem is I can't bike that far. I mean, yeah, it's part of my rehabilitation and stuff, is getting on one of the stationary bikes.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't go that far.
You, like mine, I mean, the one I've got, you can just sit and use that throttle the whole time you're riding until the battery runs dead.
Yeah, that's what that guy in LA's got, is he just runs the throttle, and I'm going, whoa, and I mean, he gets scooting on that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some of them, they'll get up at 60, 65, 70 miles an hour.
Let's see, okay, I've got to,
Go in here.
I think this is it right here, so we can get in.
Oh yeah, right down the corner.
Yeah, I should be okay through here.
Dang, you can pull right up on it.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. This intersection, we've filmed a few accidents here.
Did he say come on?
Yes. I'm just so dang impatient anymore.
So he's trying to get to the accident, why didn't he stop up there?
Copy, Brave. Call 99 back up.
Let me zoom in.
99, come along.
I don't want to get.
2057.
All 201, I'll be en route as well.
2058.
So guys, it sounds like nobody injured. Airbags were deployed. Nobody injured, thank goodness.
Dispatch on 747.
MS-147.
Second quarter back in service, thanks for your help.
James, the shaved head is doing okay.
2059.
It's growing out every day now. Hey, yo, what's up? I try to keep the kids out of the frame, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, sometimes it's kind of impossible to do.
Right. As long as you're not right up on their faces, I think. You know, I mean, something like this.
Run in 10 locals.
Go ahead.
First one is last name Charles Robert.
But yeah, this area right here is
First
really
name
bad.
Sam, Tom, Edward,
Is
Paul, Henry, Adam, Nora, Edward, 1986, 01,
Yo.
08, female out of Wyoming, Frank. Tom, Idaho.
Now, what are you using? Because I saw on when you were driving up here, you were saying keywords and it was coming across your screen, and I'm going, that's kind of cool.
What is it? The key.
When you say love or bam or whatever like that, it'd come across your screen.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Boom! That's it.
So they're both clear.
But yeah, it just does that. Yours should have something like that. You just have to locate it. I don't know for sure,
Yeah, I don't know.
but mine is just under the magic wand there.
Yeah.
And then when I start yelling, it voice activates. But there's all kinds of stuff there.
Yeah.
All kinds to choose from. That's
that's
just the
awesome.
particular ones that I use
Now,
right there.
what program is that?
This is Camera FI.
Oh, okay.
But man, I have a lot of problems with it buffering, even with the Starlink. And
Really?
I think it's the actual camera or the app connection is what I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but that's just what I'm thinking.
So you actually use Starlink in your truck?
Yeah,
I hate to ask, how much did that set you back?
it's a lot.
Yeah, because everybody's here. You should get Starlink, and I'm here going, I don't make that kind of money to be getting Starlink on this little truck.
You there 48?
Oh no, Suzanne. Oh no.
What is it?
Scroll back. Something's up with Suzanne. Hold on, guys. I didn't. What's up with Suzanne?
That's my
2102. 448, 444. 48.
Suzanne, holy cow. I hope you get better.
Cuffs on the thing where you were typing, are they yours?
I couldn't see.
She's in a lot of pain right now, and she needs prayers.
Well, Suzanne, prayers up, and I sure do hope you get better, get feeling better. So again, guys, thank goodness what it looks like, nobody was hurt. The ambulance already left, so okay, guys, we're gonna get back to the other side of town, because that's where the action is going to be happening a little later.
Yeah.
Coming off the. So yeah, this is the north side. Well, I showed you the north side when you were here
She
before.
has
Yeah.
a dislocated shoulder, fractured elbow, and broken nose.
Oh my gosh, Suzanne! What the heck? Did you run Suzanne over in your truck?
Nah.
What the heck, man?
Hopefully she didn't fall off the top. We do have a lot of top riders.
Yeah, John, I'm not going to be reporting to the Air Force Base anytime soon. They'd take one look at me and go, okay, Pops. Curb check.
Yeah. Saban, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, I think.
So for those that don't know, we have the Ride Along Gang riding along with Fubar.
And Fubar riding along with Ride Along Gang.
That's right. We're dual streaming on both channels. So, well, a little more action than what happened last time you were here. Man, that Friday was just, I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, it was slow. I think it was 2 calls.
Yeah. I've had it where it's been, I'll get a call, like last week, heck, it was like a call every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I couldn't keep up with them. Yeah, I think that's either the 3rd or 4th accident we've responded to right there in that intersection.
Really?
Well, it's nice. What's nice, the fire department, it's a brand new fire department is right there.
Oh, is that it right there?
Yep. As a matter of fact, I delivered them some donuts last week.
Yeah. Well, at least they're nice and convenient in
Yep.
that spot.
Yeah, we went there for the ribbon cutting, and then we were originally supposed to deliver a case of Girl Scout cookies to Cheyenne Police Department, and a case of Girl Scout cookies to Fire Department. Well, sure enough, what happened?
Yeah.
They stopped selling Girl Scout cookies. So I had to, I'm going, well, I guess I'm going to go buy about 8 dozen donuts. Dropped 4 dozen off at Cheyenne PD, and then 2 dozen off at a couple of the fire departments here.
Yeah.
I dropped 2 dozen off at fire department number 2.
Yeah.
They're the ones that came and got me for my stroke and for my heart attack.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, yeah, they definitely deserve a donut.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then these guys with the new station, I got 2 dozen off there.
153.
So I rode that the garage that you was telling me about.
Uh-huh.
I went and rode that the next day. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, you get up top there.
Yeah.
Man, the artwork is something else, ain't it?
Yeah. I never would have thought to went up there. It's pretty cool.
Now, you can, if you have downtime here, go through the alleyways.
Yeah.
Here, and there's actually more art in those alleyways.
Yeah, I've been through a few of them. I don't know that I've been through all of them, but I've been through a few of them.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's just artwork all around Cheyenne, and it's kind of impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Right, it's just something you kind of wouldn't expect in
You
a small city like this.
You don't see it in a lot of cities. Not like how it is here. I mean, you'll see it where people just go out and do it,
Right.
but not like the professional painting.
Yeah, they encourage it here.
Yeah.
Right, they don't encourage graffiti, but they encourage street art.
Yeah.
So guys, you better all make sure that you go over and say hello to Bobby on the ride-along gang.
And everybody run over to Fubar's. Of course, I don't have a lot of people in here, Davver. I've flipped up about 15 live streams today.
Yeah, I've got about
21
I got 285 watching right now. Plus, when we rolled up to the axe, it was a little over 300.
Yeah. I was starting and stopping vertical streams today. I think I made a lot of people mad.
Maybe for Brandon Joey is one thing.
200.
So, and these hotels.
Those are like the.
Oh, I do need to do a commercial break here. A quick commercial break. So guys, got to give a quick yell out to our sponsor, Twisted Wrench Automotive. If you need anything done to your vehicle here in Cheyenne, big, small, tall, fat, skinny, Twisted Wrench is the way to go. They work on foreign, domestic, even diesel. So if you guys need any work done on y'all's vehicle, check out Twisted Wrench Automotive. They're up off of Fox Farm and College. They're taking reservations for car detailing. So if little Johnny accidentally spit out his Jolly Rancher and it just stained the heck out of your back seat because it's been sitting there in 110 degree weather, well, get a hold of Twisted Wrench. They can take care of that for you. Tell them Fubar on Patrol sent you and get 10% off any and all parts that you may need for your vehicle. This guy we stopped at earlier before we came over. This guy, he does barbecue.
Oh yeah.
And you can just smell it. And I have seen him come out here at 2 o'clock in the morning. And he's working that grill.
Dang.
He's working that smoker.
I guess that would probably be the best time to do it. 2 o'clock in the morning.
I wanted to stop in and see what his hours were. I did have somebody ask.
Dispatch 460.
Yeah, he's working the meat in there, boy.
460. Can I get AMR to the depot, please? Actually, if they want to park at like Central and Lincoln Way, older male, having a hard time breathing. He's conscious, but looks like he's extremely intoxicated.
Highly intoxicated.
151.
Cleared and available at regional.
But yeah, even when he's done grilling, when his smoker is just cooling down, boy, you could still smell it for blocks.
Yeah.
2113.
But yeah, he's come out at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, put stuff on. He's got big old locks on the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've seen him out here, and I'm going, man, the hardest working man in the smoking business. Let me tell you what.
Right.
So let him. And he's definitely working.
Engine 1, MS151, emergent medical at Central and Lincoln Way. Central and Lincoln
Joni
Way.
says, grab some grub, Bobby.
Older male, heavy ETOH and difficulty breathing. AMR system status is 12113.
Yeah, you caught me finishing my bacon sandwich up when you pulled up.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I was doing. I thought, oh man, I gotta eat me a sandwich before we take off.
South Greeley and Dacia with Wyoming 2 County Truck 32116 on Black Side of Thunder.
I'm gonna run over and ask this guy what his hours are, because people have been asking.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're stepping over from Fubar's channel, appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Charlie 21, Charlie 41, dispatch. Suspicious circumstance.
Dang.
Charlie 21. Charlie 41.
Charlie 21, Charlie 41, 737 Thoroughbred Lane, 737 Thoroughbred Lane. Review's reporting someone keeps ringing his doorbell, but he's not seeing anyone on their camera. Has happened multiple times. Most recent was within the last 5 minutes.
Hey, Bobby, let's hit that like button.
Charlie 41.
You got going on there. Everybody wants to hear that again tonight.
2150.
Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the dang old salty crew, y'all. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it?
Charlie 44, copy direct, en route.
Now, as soon as we get 100 thumbs up on my channel, guys, jump over here and I'll show you what I do for the ones that's never seen it. I do throw up popcorn on the screen.
Plaza with Paul 60. Can you check locals for
But you guys gotta let me know. We're at 97 right now.
Paul, Boy, Edward, Nora, David, Adam. First name David, Edward, Adam, Nora. We're looking for a date of birth for AMR. Maybe a description.
Date of birth is 1953.
See if we can get this before Fubar gets back. Come on, let's do this.
70-year-old white male, 5'10", 210,
Smash it,
gray
y'all.
hair and hazel. He is clearance of your locals.
Yeah, I only meet tall people. I've never met a short person in my life. Ever. Well, maybe one or two.
Affirmative. Anyone has an MVT, they're tipping, mugshotting, cat.
Okay, yeah. Again, Matt has one up here. But thank you. Appreciate it. That's not one.
Welcome.
Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome.
So he is open, guys, from 11 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. He does full catering, events, the whole shebang. And guess what he gave us, Bobby?
What do you give us?
He gave us a rack of rib.
Oh, dang. Here, let me finish this off real quick. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here to Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it.
Zoom in on him.
Snatch some salt
Working.
from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Dang, that smells good.
Man, don't it?
Yeah, I almost couldn't finish that. I was like, whoa, 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 wait a minute.
Oh man, and it's just falling off the bone. Oh, that's good. Oh, dude, that is so good. This don't even need any sauce.
Lord have mercy, man, that is good.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Have you got a lime here? Hang on. They
let me get here. I'm gonna do this.
check this out, y'all. Check that
Oh
out.
my gosh, guys! Oh man,
That is freaking good. Man.
and I mean it is just falling. Look at that! It just falls right off the bone.
Dang.
Man.
It is good.
That is that, and that's without any barbecue
wow.
sauce or any. Oh man, his rub.
Charlie 46, one CNC locals.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
Man, what's the name of this place?
Blasted Garcia, common
Who wants the smoke?
If you're ever in Cheyenne, stop over here at Who Wants to Smoke. I don't know what road we're on.
Robert Ocean.
Dang, it is freaking good.
312, Gallon Wyoming.
Oh man, that is good stuff.
And wow.
Clearance of your locals, West Charles.
Boy, Doc, you are missing out, dude.
Man, I tell you what.
Oh man, guys, highly recommended.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, this is the real stuff right here. You're even talking to a southern boy over here that knows his barbecue, and he's like, oh, hell yeah.
Wow. That is good, man.
Man. Wow, guys. Who wants to smoke?
I have another one of them.
Approximately 4 times in the last couple of minutes.
So that's good stuff right there, boy.
Copy all, drive the area.
Man.
We're looking for a vehicle.
Oh, man, I tell you what.
Not at the moment.
Hey, Nacho, if you don't like what's going on,
Copy.
you know what? You can go ahead and change the channel anytime you want. Not going to break my heart.
Turning it up.
Joni says, oh, I hate you guys.
Man, I tell you what, it's good.
Oh, man, that is so good. And it just falls off the bone.
Yeah. Very, very tender.
Oh, this doesn't need any barbecue sauce on it at all. Oh,
Yeah, whatever he done to it naturally
man.
is the ticket.
Oh, this guy has definitely got,
Okay.
he is definitely on rails.
William
Boy,
Tom Union.
this is awesome.
170. John Victor 2874.
And here we are without napkins. I guess that's what the pants are for.
Yeah.
That is clear. Do you need a present?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Isaac said he's from Fort Worth.
Fort Worth? Mm-hmm. That is
Kathy's
good.
here. What are we here? Chopped liver? Where's ours? Oh, man.
Well, they're missing it on your side. My side's getting to watch. Getting to watch.
Oh, I wanted to zoom in on him working the meat.
Oh yeah.
2121.
Yours lights up pretty good too.
Partner, this is really awesome barbecue. Now, where are you from? Fort Worth, Texas.
Top line.
Man, this is good stuff. Guys, you got to come check him out. Man. Yeah, right next to the Smoker Friendly in the lot, guys. This guy, this good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I do have.
You do got some
Hot
towels.
day, yeah. Well, I've got it. I just forgot because I have towels. I got towels to wipe down the inside of my windshield and stuff.
Right. Lord have mercy,
Oh
man. That's
man,
good.
that is good.
That that made me forget all about that bacon sandwich, y'all.
Bacon? What's bacon, man?
Give me a shovel for real. I might need to go. Is that store open?
You need to go use the restroom. We got to go to the other side.
No, I just need something to drink.
Oh, I don't know if Smoker Friendly is open or not.
Yeah, and I just,
Well, that's not corner store. It's
Yeah,
smoke shop.
we can get it later.
Well, I can run down the street here. We can run down and come and go. Guys,
That is good.
this is good stuff.
Wow. I tell you what, man.
Guys, if you're in Wyoming, coming to Wyoming, coming frontier to Cheyenne Frontier Days, check this guy out. Oh man,
Yeah.
man, that is one of those.
And his hours are when?
From 11 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
Man, this is like slap your mama, dude. Man.
Got it on this side. It is. It's good.
Oh, man. Oh.
And then, yeah, like you say, absolutely no sauce needed for that.
No.
I mean, absolutely none. You would probably ruin it with, well, you wouldn't ruin it, but you'd be missing out putting sauce on it.
That rub he's got on it is just spot on.
Yeah.
And I know with the barbecue connoisseurs, no, Casey, Kansas City barbecue is better. No, Texas barbecue. You know what, guys? I like both of them, But this guy is really leaning me towards Texas barbecue.
I tell you what, now if I lived in Cheyenne, I'd be stopping at his place quite a bit.
Call 48.
Oh, holy cow, Jennifer! For $5, she says, you deserve it for being nice to Bobby twice. Thank you very much, Jennifer, for the $5.
Putting up with me, yeah.
Oh, man. We would stop at this place here, but yeah, it's not the best place to go.
That's excellent.
Call 48, Paul 99, City Parking Garage, 307 West 17th Street, 307 West 17th Street. Ruby's reporting mail on a truck nearly hit him and then started yelling. The dark blue Dodge Dually diesel truck with writing on the back window, some type of company. 2 County Truck 30750. He is now leaving and heading towards Holiday Park.
Oh, he's heading towards Holiday Park. We just passed Holiday Park.
Paul 99, I'll show you back in.
But how does the guy know he's heading towards Holiday Park? There's a lot of places that you can turn off before there.
Rachel, go ahead. He's a non-emergency 70 male found down by law enforcement, empty bottle of vodka, also possible seizure-like activity. He's currently awake and nonverbal. Last vitals are pulse of 91, 95% on room air. 140 over 90, expiration of 18. Working on 94, he'll be there in about 7 minutes.
Man.
So what he's cooking up right now, is that for tomorrow?
53.
This just came off the grill. What we're eating right now.
Yeah.
But he had a bunch of chicken in there and so on. I was, man.
Yeah.
So, gosh darn, that is good. Come to Cheyenne and find new places to eat.
Heck yeah.
You can grab your one-wheeler and, well, a little bit of a
Oh yeah.
haul, but I mean, heck, you can get up there.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be like every time you come into Cheyenne, you're going to hold it. Also, there's 2 foot of snow on the ground. What?
Right. Yeah, most of the time when I come into Cheyenne, it is snowing most of the time.
Yeah, I think he usually packs it up during the winter.
Yeah. Packs it up and heads down south.
Man, that guy, that is so good.
We stop at his favorite store.
121 Springs.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys, we're going to run in and go do a code yellow real quick. Go get some more caffeine.
That's 69, thank you.
And we'll be out in just a minute or two. Leave the scanner running. You guys tell us if anything's going on. Roll up the windows and lock everything up. Okay, guys, we will be right back. Oh, did it? I don't know why it does that. It's supposed to unlock right when I park.
Yeah.
Call 77.
Forget my last.
Can you repeat?
I was asking you to run a name with the other officer already did.
Yeah, he was running. He should be in the call. Dispatch 460. 60. Be clear that in endings. Good night. Good night.
Doc, I think we need to get Fubar one of those one-wheelers for Christmas this year. Maybe put one with a track or an off-road tire for winter cruising. That could make for a very interesting stream. Yep, sounds like it'd be a plan.
Rock Springs 120.
120.
Turn on CQ on the driver for previous COSs, please.
2152. 1865. Good night, 2132.
Cheyenne 107.
107, go ahead.
Could you check with CPD and see if they offer any programs like we do for hotels other than the two I just listed?
10-4, stay by, 2135.
To have a smoke or something, dude.
What's that?
If you need to have a smoke or something.
Oh, I didn't even bring them with me, man.
Oh, you didn't even bring them with you?
Uh-uh.
Swap these out here real quick.
Nah.
Now the inside of my truck smells like barbecue.
I figured it was easier if I didn't bring them.
Right, kind of out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, well, I got a nicotine patch on. That's
My wife, she's trying to stop smoking right now, and she's went to vaping.
yeah, I can't vape.
And my dad, he's trying to stop smoking. He did stop smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Inquiry.
Yeah, I don't like vaping.
Hold on, I just got.
Oh, look at that. Who done that?
Hey, Adam, I just got your email. I wouldn't be able to set up a ride along, but I'd sure be willing to meet him.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for the $5. Thank
The ride-alongs, guys.
They don't have any programs like that. Their options are just the community shelter.
I copy. Thank you for
The reason, guys, I don't do ride-alongs is because of the liability.
10-4, you're welcome. 2138.
Man, take these away from me, or else I'm gonna. The rest is yours, man. The reason I don't do ride-alongs all that often is due to liability. Because you never know what type of situation we're going to get into. If, say, we get into an active...
Stacy is wondering where Bobby's from.
All area law enforcement train patrol on mutual aid with the
Stacy
traffic
wants to know
complaint.
where you're from.
Just passing the
Tennessee.
I-25. Correction, just passing the I-25 port of entry headed southbound. We have a Penske rental truck with main plate 5231909. RP advised that he was merging and this vehicle started coming over into the merging lane. After the RP passed the vehicle, it got behind him and put on their bright lights. Again, they were just passing the I-25 port of entry headed southbound, and the traffic complaint 2139.
I'm used to actually having trailers behind me.
Yeah, what's up, Rich? I'm not going to be able to catch him in time.
Not as big as trailers as you haul,
Wells County, please.
but I'd haul horses all
Yeah.
the time.
Actually, in my opinion, smaller trailers are harder than bigger trailers.
No, I loved. We had a 4-horse gooseneck stock trailer, and it was so nice. Well, it's kind of like having the fifth wheel there, but we could dang near turn out from under the thing.
Yeah.
And you have to work at it to jackknife the sucker.
Right.
And but sure enough, one of my mom's ex-boyfriends figured out how to jackknife it. But anyhow, he'd never freaking pulled a trailer in his life. And it's like, man, seriously? How did you do that?
If it can be done, I'll figure out how to do it.
But yeah, like when we're sitting here talking, you can probably see that my eyes are always in the mirrors.
Yeah.
So, and I miss a lot of chat doing that, but it is what it is. Heck, I got into 2 accidents in 2 months.
Dang it, man.
I had one guy, he slid down the hill and hit me, and then another guy hit and run on me.
I seen that one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was watching live that night when it happened. I think I was.
Yeah, I said a few choice words.
But I had jumped into the live after it happened, and I had to back it up to go back and see it.
Well, and I saw the kid come just like I saw the guy sliding down the hill. He blew through that stop sign, and I'm going, he's going to hit me. He's going to hit, and he clipped me.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have been as mad as I was if he'd have just pulled over. I'd have looked at the damage, we traded some paint.
Yeah.
And he scuffed my wheel. Oh boy.
Right.
I just said, dude, be a little more careful, seriously.
Yeah.
I ain't no harm, no foul, really. But no, he ran.
Did he not have license?
Don't know.
No, didn't.
They never caught him. So, but boy, he grabbed some air running away from me.
Man.
He got all four wheels up off the ground. So, but now the guy that slid into me over here with his big truck, and nothing against Texas, however, he was from Texas.
Yeah, right.
Obviously didn't know how to, well, he said he was from Arizona, the truck was from Texas.
Yeah.
And not really knowing how to drive in the weather, coming up off that ramp. It's like, no, you got to creep down those ramps.
Yeah, no doubt.
Maybe down the windows.
1214, Paul 34, dispatch alarm.
There we go. All the electronics in this truck will heat this truck up so quick.
It keeps it warm, no doubt.
Yeah, it does.
Paul 14, Paul 34 at Big 5 Sports, 2152 Delrange Boulevard, 2152 Delrange Boulevard. There is a commercial alarm unknown area.
A lot of these alarms are just false alarms.
Yeah.
2143.
We get a lot of shots fired calls also.
Paul 14, Paul 34, dispatch update.
8 out of 10 times. 8 out of 10 times it's fireworks.
Yeah, they are just now updating us. It is from the southwest motion and east motion.
Man, that guy's got some. I'm sorry. Man,
It's good.
that is good. That barbecue really is good.
2143.
I don't know many places that you can go to and just eat it as is like that.
Right. Yeah, without spicing it up. Not many that I've been to.
Yeah, see, I'm a big fan of the sauce.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, the rub is weak, but the sauce is what makes it. But man, well, Friday night on the plaza must have broke. Yep. Yeah, everybody's gone.
That ended quick.
They're packing up. Well, now everybody's heading to the bars down here. Yeah, everybody's gone.
Dang. I figured it'd go on to at least 11 o'clock.
I think there's a noise ordinance out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some stragglers in there, but
1248, dispatch. 1248. Call to your MDT. Copy.
hold on, guys. Copyright.
2145.
You might want to mute. Behind us is playing copyrighted music and nothing we can. Last thing we need is a copyright strike, because that's the one thing. If you don't want YouTubers around you, start playing copyrighted music.
Yeah.
They will mute as quick as possible.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've not been able to figure out about people that don't want the cameras around them. Which, if it's TikTok or something like that, they can play the music. If it's YouTube, all you gotta do is turn that music on. That's it.
Yep. Did you know that YouTube is actually bigger than Netflix now?
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
More people watch YouTube than they do Netflix.
Yeah.
And I'm going, that is crazy.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So we'll whip around and go down Zigzag Street. I was just trying to get away from the guy with the music.
434, 414, you can cancel. 434, copy.
Now, we do this road at least once a night because everybody loves the lights.
Yes, exactly. I like to run the one wheel down. Was it at Fort Collins? They're lit up real good.
Yeah.
And it's a couple of the streets. It's not just one of them. It's at least 2 or 3 or 4 of the streets that runs right down through there.
If you ever get a chance, if you're in downtown Denver, go down to Larimer Square. And Larimer Square is always lit up. Now, it's in the heart of downtown. But, it is just gorgeous.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I started to do Denver. It might have been the weekend after I left here. Maybe, I don't know. But I was going to go do the one wheeler around Denver, and right when I got everything ready and I was getting ready to start getting it all out of the truck, the dispatcher calls me up and he's like, there was a hidden load here I didn't know about. I need you to go get. I need you to go now. I'm like, dang it, man.
But yeah, and Denver is so downtown is very trucker unfriendly.
Yeah.
Those big buildings. When I was dispatching courier down there, we actually had big trucks that'd go to our warehouse, and we'd have to go deliver their loads.
Yeah.
So, just because the streets are so tight.
Yeah, when it comes to the bigger cities like that, it's hard to get the trucks down into them, down and around them.
Yeah, there's one building down there. You'd be coming in on Broadway.
Dispatch, if you want.
And I never...
This is Engine 1. If you get another report from the CMRP, it's just an approved fire pit in the backyard. No problem there.
Copy that. Thank you for the update. 2149.
But anyhow, they
414.
we actually got
Yes,
Tammy
sir.
Tucker
On that
coming
previous
in
alarm call
Dang
you
it.
just cleared from,
for a small venue.
Company told us that they have a key
Charlie
holder
Crockett,
responding
Tammy
in about
Tucker.
15 minutes in a white
Charlie
SUV.
Crockett's right before her.
And they are wanting to talk to an officer. Do you want to stack your call that you're on now, or deal with it and then come back to this one?
You can call my call back in a sec. Get around to the lab.
Copy, 2150.
But no, I remember one time, well, not one time, it happens like twice a week. There's a truck or a couple trucks that service a building right in downtown Denver.
Yeah.
And they block off 2 lanes of Broadway
Right.
so they can park there. And I'm going, I don't understand. Man, whoever owns that building has got some connections to be able to block that off like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
715 Parsons Street in the Exxon parking lot.
Yeah, I've done a lot of the inside city driving like that, but as far as trying to park anywhere around that, any big city like that, it's not easy.
Right.
Unless you know where you're at, where you can and can't park at.
Yeah. See, in Denver, you can't get the big rigs in between the alleys where we had a driver. We actually had our box truck that we were delivering to one of those just super tight alleys. We had a lift gate on the back, and all we did was cross-docked it. and it super tight alley. He had to fold in his mirrors to get in there, and then it kind of broke free a little bit. Well, the ding dong completely forgot that he had the lift gate down when he was backing in.
Oh,
And yeah, because he backed in at first, looked at it, it wasn't right up on, it wasn't on their dock, and so instead of bringing the lift gate back up, he kept it down.
yeah.
Well, what he failed to see was the Cadillac that was off to his side, and the guy had just restored the Caddy,
Dang
and he tore the ever-loving hell out of that car.
it. Man.
And I mean, this wasn't just a one-time hit thing. He probably hit that Caddy 3 or 4 times. And
they don't feel like the dock.
And when he came back, I even asked him, I said, now how the hell could you not feel that? The box truck ain't that big. He says, really, I didn't feel a thing. And then you look at the pictures of the Caddy, which the whole side is cut open and caved in, and
Yeah.
I'm here going, you can't tell me you didn't feel that.
Right. You felt it.
And
Might not have known what he was feeling, but he felt it.
yeah. And the owners of the place, ooh, they were hot.
Oh, man.
And anyhow, they made him pay the deductible on the insurance. They said, if you want to still work here, you're not going to be on the box truck. You're going to be back to regular courier work, and you're going to pay the deductible that we have.
Yeah.
Pay for this guy's car.
I've worked for companies. Anytime you had an accident, if it was your fault, you had to pay the deductible. Didn't matter what it, what kind of accident it was. If it was your fault, you had to pay the deductible.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we got coming over the radio now.
1298.
1229, copy 499.
1229, sorry about that. Copy 2153.
See, I don't get
Crew regional available.
there's a channel on here
Copy that, your status is shown.
that is state patrol that I don't get on my scanner.
2154.
Mm-hmm.
I've reprogrammed this scanner 3 different times to try to get that channel, and I just don't get it.
Yeah.
So driving around every so often, I'll be like, man, I didn't hear that stop come over the radio.
Right.
And sure enough, it's state patrol.
Oh, okay. So
So-
they got theirs encrypted or encoded?
It's
or
not
whatever?
really encrypted. I think it's more hidden.
Yeah.
So, because I can hear them up on the highway all the time. And they keep, man, they pull over trucks all the time up there. And so, and you'll hear them, yep, doing an inspection and doing that, and I'm going, woo.
Yeah.
Now, with your company, if you pass an inspection, do you guys get bonus?
Yeah, I don't know how much it is, but I don't.
Yeah, we used to give our drivers, like, if they got a level 1, they got X amount of dollars. If
Yeah.
there's a level 2, they got X amount of dollars.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's supposed to be for every level you get a certain amount. I don't know how much it is.
Well, we knew the drivers that were doing their pre and post checks real quick.
Yeah.
It's like, you couldn't see that airbag hanging off your trailer?
Exactly.
Well, we're being attacked by moths, guys.
But I mean, all it takes is one little write-up, and then you've not got the clean inspection, no matter what it is.
Right. Man, moths are coming everywhere. I took the wrong road.
And that's even if your tread's just slightly too thin.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all it takes is for them to write one little thing down.
I was dispatching for a place, all they did was ran box trucks.
Yeah.
Now, they'd go out of Colorado and come into Wyoming. The boss told them, whatever you do, do not hit those way stations.
Yeah.
We are couriers. We do not have to go through the way stations. We're
Right.
not CDL. Well, sure enough, this dude that had a CDL was running box for us. You know what he did?
Right.
He ran the scales. Once he ran the scales, that was it. And his load was off center, big time. And so we actually had to get a small crew together to go unload his truck right out at the scales.
Yeah.
Unload and reload his truck.
I've had to have not reloaded, but I've had to unload my truck. Just take a pallet off of it because that pallet was like 10,000. I think it put me at 38,000 on my trailer tandems.
Yeah.
And I had to call a tow truck to come and get that one pallet off, take it back from Truckee, California, back to Reno, and then I had to get the whole entire thing reworked. Which it was 2 pallets went to one place, and the rest of them went to another place. The only way to make that work was put one of the big pallets up front, the rest of the stores, and then their other big pallet in the back. When I got to the delivery, he's like, I don't want to touch that other store stuff. I said, well, if you want that pallet up there, you're going to have to.
There's a lot of receivers that will not touch others. And it's like, we used to tell them, well, then we're driving away with it because it's the only way to get to it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of, I had a driver one time. He gives me a call. He says, my load fell over in my truck. And
That's Charlie 62 traffic.
Charlie 62.
Pulled on to Pine from West College with Florida passenger car John Tom Edward X-ray 15 on a silver Nissan.
Pine in West
21
College, I
feet.
think behind us, if I remember correctly.
All I heard was Pine.
Yeah, it's Pine in West College, Rock College right there.
I'm used to my dashboard being right there.
Yeah. But I had a driver. Load fell over, and we're doing beef.
Right.
And the load fell over inside the trailer. And we're like, well, you didn't put in your dividers right or what? How the hell did that happen? And I'm turn around and see if we can catch this pullover up here. He says, no, he says it fell. So we got a crew out there to reload the truck and get everything upright and get him back on his way. Well, we spent a good amount of money getting a crew out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we call, we had to spend $2,000
Can I get routine cover?
to get him out there to do it.
How much? 2,000?
$2,000, yeah. And
Copy. Break, Charlie 46.
So-
Dispatch backup.
he says, yep, I'm on my way.
46 now.
Okay, guys, they've called for backup on this traffic stop we're turning around on. Sure enough, I get a call
That's Charlie 62, Florida driver's license.
about 3 hours later after we get him back on the road.
Yeah.
It says load fell again. And we're like,
Go ahead.
what? There is no way in hell that load fell again. And he wouldn't give us a straight answer.
Brittany, Boy, Robert, Ida, Tom,
We're
Adam,
like-
Nora, Young. Date of birth is 1998-09-01, white female, out of Florida.
So all we were thinking of was he was slamming on his brakes or
Right.
freaking all over the road or whatever.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he sent us pictures. Yeah, that load fell.
Clear and 50 locals.
Half the trailer worth.
Not getting a deal back.
And we just, a couple hours earlier, spent $2,000 on getting it reloaded.
Yeah.
So, and
Looks like
because,
call 421.
so, I mean, we were hot. We're like, we've already lost money on this load.
8210.
And my boss jumped in and says, you better tell me the truth. Because usually, I mean, the truth will come out. Sooner or later, the truth will come out. So, anyhow, he would not tell us nothing, and he quit.
Quit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what really sucked was there was no refrigerated docks in the area that we could take it to.
Right.
So we had to call the same company out to offload it and reload it again. And then we had to find a driver to go out there and rescue the load.
Right. Crazy.
So, fun times being dispatchers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, now they got the truck set up now where you hit your brakes too hard, it goes straight to the office, hard braking.
Yep.
If you turn, if you weave or wobble too hard cornering.
Yep, the cams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that setup when I worked for carriers.
Clear Northport and Route 2, one of those fireworks calls. Can you link the two calls together?
I knew if he was speeding. I knew if it was a hard break.
Yeah.
I knew it all.
Charles Street 1 was coming from even further west of that address.
And then he would have to go to safety. Would give you a
I'll
call,
go to the Aaron one. Thank you.
and then you'd have to tell your driver, yeah, when you get to terminal, we got to go talk to safety about this.
Right.
And of course, as a dispatcher, I'm on the side of the driver. Because there's usually penalties involved from safety. They've got to watch a video, or some, depending on how bad it was, they could be facing suspension.
Right.
And I was kind of like the attorney for the driver.
Yeah.
And they just look at me, and I'm here going, dude, I fought for you. I said, I got it down to this. But this is what you got to do.
Yeah. Luckily, mine's not too bad. Not too bad. I've worked for them though, where they'll call you up on a hard break. What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
Dispatch call 22.
Don't run out in front of me.
We had video. We got an alert, an immediate alert.
There, no report.
It was a crash alert.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, shit. Well, we get in there. This dude was one of our guys that hauled chickens down south. And what he didn't know was there was a high-speed chase behind him. He was bobtail.
Yeah.
And there was a high-speed chase that came up on him. Dude hit the back end of the bobtail, and you could see the car literally fly over his cat. All of a sudden, all we see in the cameras is this car fly in front of him, twisting in the air.
Man, I've been having something.
How that driver kept that truck on the road, we'll never know.
Yeah, because that's a hard hit.
So they said the guy, when he hit the truck, was doing about 115.
Lord have mercy. I've clocked them going by me. I think the fastest that I've clocked a car going by me is 138. You can look at the over-unders on my channel, and that's what it is. I'll get over. My truck has the radar gun on it, and I'll radar. I'm going down through there. I don't never tell the speeds on the shorts. I don't never tell the speeds, but I always call them out that particular day when it happens. I'll be like, dude was doing 110 miles an hour, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, I'll put it up on a short. See who remembers it. Oddly enough, a lot of people don't remember.
We had out here one night this bike, and he was moving. He was doing like 120.
Yeah.
And they started to chase him. Well, the first unit called in and said, he's just going too fast. I can't, there's no way I'm going to catch up to him.
Yeah.
And he came down south. He came up College here and started heading down south, really where State Patrol picked him up.
Mm-hmm.
And State Patrol actually had to call off the chase. And State Patrol usually doesn't call off chases.
Right.
But there's our pullover right there. He was coming into town up over the viaduct there, doing 100.
Dang.
And State Patrol called it off right there immediately.
Coming into town?
Coming into town, right up over the viaduct, up over the train tracks. We are not going to be able to find a place to video, I don't think. Because I don't got a cross street over there. Well, they let them go anyway. They don't have them pulled over anymore. So guys, they let him go. They let him go. Fubar was too slow, and they let him go. But yeah, that was crazy. And then we had another guy. Really? No left, no right turn on to Walterscheid? Oh, they've got it all torn up now.
Dang.
It's road destruction season.
We ain't no doubt about that.
But we had another one. It was a bike. He started to go in a high-speed chase on a motorcycle, and then he thought better of it and pulled over.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? I think he still got charged with fleeing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you know, it's better just to pull over and lick your wounds.
Yeah.
Instead of killing yourself or somebody else.
Right.
I just got a message. Don't tell Bobby one of his misfits are on your channel. I won't say who it is though. Oh my gosh. I got one guy, he'll come in and he'll say, okay, where are all the misfits at? Really, like when you go down in your sleeper or something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I'll start getting guys over. Like I said, I could never drive long haul. That drives me crazy.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you. It does.
And like this setup that I've got right here, God bless, I've been pulled over by sheriffs, I've been pulled over by CPD.
Yeah.
And this setup is actually theoretical legal.
Yeah.
And they don't have a problem with it. They know what I'm doing out here. I keep my eyes on the road.
Right.
But I remember in a dispatcher, we had guys, we'd catch them on their phones while driving and stuff like that, and that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
We had one guy we caught 4 different times.
Dang.
He wasn't using his hands free. And it's like, dude, safety watches these videos.
Yeah.
And unfortunately he got let go.
Right.
He's like, that's fine, I'll be in another truck tomorrow. Yeah, you will be, but
Well, maybe because they're getting stricter and stricter on that.
you know what, companies are, we tell drivers, like, when they'd drop their load, when they wouldn't complete their load,
Yeah.
it's supposed to go more or less in the infamous black book
Yeah.
that all employers can see.
Right.
Nobody cares anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because it's shortage of drivers out there right now. It's just stupid.
Well, and then plus, I mean, the shortage, yeah, but plus, a lot of trucking companies was taking advantage of that blacklist to the point that they was going in and putting stuff in that wasn't actually happening.
Right.
And other companies just got to where they didn't pay attention to it anymore, because it was always this person denying it, this person saying it. And
yeah. Well, now with the video, they've got the proof.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, there's a lot of drivers, they don't like them cameras on them trucks, and they're like, oh, the cameras are just here to bust us. And it's like, no, if you really look at it, it's there to protect the driver and protect the company.
Yeah.
Because there are so many people out there that will get into a wreck with a truck driver
For the insurance man.
yeah, and they'll say, oh no, it was a truck driver. No, sorry, we got you on video right here.
Right.
It's like we had one of our trainers. He had been with us for 20 some odd years. And he was back when Montfort still owned the company. And sure enough, pulling out of the terminal in Greeley, he hit a guy and killed him.
Okay.
And the family tried to sue carriers,
Yeah.
saying that it was the driver's fault. And once we looked through the video, we brought the family in and showed the guy was super drunk.
Yeah.
And we showed him how he stepped right out in front of the truck.
Yeah.
Charlie 46.
Yeah, I don't mind the cameras at all in mine. Now, I don't have the ones with the facial recognition and all that.
2213.
So I can look away and I can yawn and I can pick my nose or whatever. It's not sending in every little thing, every eye blink.
All right. Hold on. Hey, where was that last call up on Prosser?
Stand by, somebody was talking over the scanner, so we're gonna have to rewind and see if we can pick it out.
Yeah, I caught Prosser. I didn't catch the cross street on it. All I heard was Prosser.
Charlie 44, Charlie 62, dispatch, suicide threat.
For those we don't know.
Charlie 44. Charlie 62.
Charlie 44, Charlie 62 at 3592 Palin Road. 3592 Palin Road.
Now it looks like the
Third party
ghost town.
report.
Everybody's-
RV's reporting her ex-boyfriend is threatening suicide. States he does have a knife collection, but did not mention any weapons.
And they did not mention.
Charlie 44. Charlie 62.
You don't want to take a left turn on Cary. Do not take a left turn on Cary. It's a one-way. You dumb nut.
Sounds like South Greeley and Prosser.
Okay. The wing nut just went down.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to beep at him, was look up. You're going down the wrong way on a one-way.
Dispatch call back and forth. Traffic.
They're probably telling
Oh,
the
they're
passenger,
for-
if he hadn't been blowing his horn at me, I would have noticed that.
With a blue Honda CRV no plate.
2215.
You got it.
I wonder if they'll is that them turning around right there? I think so. They probably were like, whoops. Tried to warn you. Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
Pull up. You realize you went down the wrong way? calls on it.
Call 14, call 48, dispatch, suspicious vehicle.
Call 14.
It's a silver
Call
truck.
48. Call 14, call 48 at 4604 East 17th Street, 4604 East 17th Street. There's an RP reporting an unknown description car parked up against their fence in the alley. The RP states this is suspicious because it's just sitting there and it's an ongoing issue with people doing this.
She sounds aggravated about it. Or
Call
sarcastic.
14.
Oh, what's great is when we get the calls. Unknown
2217.
unknown person, unknown height, unknown clothing. We had one that said, yeah, somewhere in Cheyenne. And it's like, what?
Dang.
It's like, yeah, that great description, y'all.
I'll find that one quick.
Yeah.
I know right where to go to.
That and don't wear all black here.
That gets you called quick.
Yeah, you'll get suspicious person dressed all in black. And it's like, man, Johnny Cash would hate it here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard him earlier dressed all in black. That might have been when he was out there to getting the meat.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, come on. Gotta get across it.
Food truck, let's eat.
Yeah, right. Mexican food. Man, you know, when I was growing up, I never wanted to get
159, non-emergency
Never what?
medical. Taco Bell, 1729 down range, 1729 down range, Taco Bell. 24-year-old female, a rash on her legs. AMR system status is 1, 218.
It's across town. It's AMR, it's medical. Anyhow, now when I was a kid and stuff growing up, you didn't want to eat at a food truck. Right? You just don't. Boy, has that changed. I've eaten at some food trucks down in Denver,
Yeah.
and their food is just out of this world.
Right. There's one down there in Albuquerque. He's got good tacos. I like stopping and getting the street tacos whenever I'm down there. But you gotta eat them while they're fresh. If you don't eat them while they're fresh,
Right. There's a food truck that runs in between Denver and here, and it's called Off the Hook.
yeah.
And it's seafood, kind of a little seafood joint.
Okay.
And I've been told a lot of people told me, no man, you have got to check that place out.
When he goes back and forth
From Denver to here,
yeah.
or well, I should say Fort Collins. Okay, where's this pullover at?
Was it
Man,
a
they're
lover or
being
just a rat?
they're being quick tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I know they've got the Hive out tonight, so the Hive is more like they've got all units, as many units out as possible. There they are. Ah, he's letting them go.
Now, how can you tell from way back here that he was letting him go?
The lights on the squad car changed.
Yeah. The
So-
different strobe.
Yeah. That's when you know he's...
Call 22, dispatch accident, no injuries.
Ooh, we got another accident.
Call 22.
Call 22 at East 17th Street and Central Avenue, East 117th
Right where we
and
were
Central
at.
Avenue. Multiple
Right.
reports
Come
showing
up here, we get the
vehicle
pull-
accident at that location.
We go down there, we get
Silver
to pull over up
Hyundai
here now.
Genesis and a red VW.
Call 22.
17th and Central. Here we go.
22, 21.
Okay, guys, who wants to? We're going to put bets on this at 17th and Central. How many of y'all think that this is going to
On the
be
corner of 7th
alcohol
and
related?
Market Street. I'm going to be out with a male laying on a curb. I'll check his status here in a minute. Can you get medical en route? And it'll be on the corner of 7th and Market.
2222.
Okay, guys, I wanna hear it. Who's going to think this one's going to be alcohol related? It's in the bar district.
MS151, man down
I got
at
quite a
West
few on my
7th
side
Street
saying,
and
yep,
Market
yep.
Street, West 7th Street and Market Street. Law enforcement is getting on scene with a male that is laying on the curb. Nothing further known. AMR system status is 0. Operations will be on dispatch A.
And the party on the plaza is pretty much let out, so.
Yeah.
Dispatch, public, I'm in the area.
Joni's here. What?
2223.
Joni, I do still have to abide by the speed limits.
Traffic.
We don't have blue lights up here.
Go ahead.
He'll be approximately mid-30s male.
So now you stream 24 hours. How do you get away with that?
He's conscious,
Nah, I don't
breathing,
stream 24 hours. I just
passed
stream
out,
while I'm
DK.
driving.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll
Thank you.
like when I go over here to the delivery,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a stream up and let it go. But when I was doing a lot of streaming like that, it was because I was on vertical.
Okay.
When I'm on the wide screen like this, I don't stream near as much.
Because, like mine, it even states that I can stream up to 12 hours a day.
Yeah. Generally, most of the time, what I do is I'll try to shut it off at around 10. But
Call 34.
you know, sometimes I'll do. If I know I'm going to be running 10 hours, I'll do a 5 and a 5, something like that. When I'm doing the verticals, you know, I'll do them. I'll break them up a lot more.
Gotcha.
But I don't do a whole lot of verticals anymore.
Yeah, it's because, like, I'll do 12-hour streams.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, let's keep going. And it's like, YouTube won't let me. At 12 hours, they cut me off.
Well, do they shut your stream down?
Yeah, they'll shut the stream down at 12 hours. You might get away with 30 minutes more, give or take. But if YouTube catches it, when YouTube catches it, they shut the stream off.
But I ain't never had them do that. And I have run 12 and 13 and 14 before.
There's the accent right down here.
2225.
But what happens beyond the 11 hours, 55
Battalion
mark?
1, seal alarm, single residence at 3743
Say again?
Edison Court, 3743 Edison Court. For a seal alarm that went off and then turned back off at 2226.
personal information come over. Okay, guys, we're coming down on Central. We'll see. We'll check this out. Oh, yeah, that looks like it's going to. Now, the fun part is getting a space to video this. I think I'll. Ooh, T-bone. Excuse me for parallel parking.
I think it was somebody behind him that blowed.
Yeah.
I think.
Still. Excuse me for trying to parallel park here.
Dispatch call 11.
11.
Okay.
You can show me in service work in the North Central with Paul 42's Matthew.
CV 3228.
Ah.
Right.
Right.
Was a thinkable episode. He is awake.
Copy that, thank you.
The big thing is
22,
looking for the
28.
people that are involved and see if they're doing a DUI dance on them. Come on, Light. Yeah, I know. It's a great shot of the back of this guy's truck, ain't it?
Dispatch call 22.
Call 32.
To the next tow for a red sedan. It's got front end and airbag deployments, and it looks like most more cars are up.
Do you have the plate?
Stand by.
Oh, now we got the white truck.
Dang it, man.
Dispatch call 22. The plate is Sioux County passenger 1504 Edward. It's on a Volkswagen sedan.
229.
You know, you guys are really ruining our shots here.
Dispatch support 53.
Support 53.
Responding to market.
Oh, now that.
And then he pulls up in.
Now, yeah. Sometimes I wonder if they do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I can still. I've just got to go up and around the block, but.
He's seeing if he could back up.
Oh.
Which he'll probably stay parked there, but.
We're just going to have to go up and around the block. I'll just park like right up over here, and we'll have to. I don't even know if I've got.
Call 32 dispatch.
If there's a parking space there.
Dispatch MS 147.
I can park right next to
MS 147. Go ahead.
On scene.
We'll just have to.
2231.
I hate parking next to these frickin' new vets.
Yeah.
You don't even want to breathe on them. They're so dang expensive. Okay, this is where this gets fun.
Turn around and get it.
Yeah.
You gonna hop out?
Yeah, just you can open the door and just turn around.
Support 58.
In route.
$22.31.
Oh, look at that.
Dispatch 199.
199.
Okay,
Charlie 46.
That's what I was wondering at first, if it was the car going down the one way, the wrong way. But that one's a silver one, the one.
2232.
See, if I had my one wheel right here, we could be riding circles around this.
It almost looks like you just tapped the other car.
Yeah.
So you guys, did it even make it to the night shift? They done it back out the other night, or the other day? You guys didn't finish that night shift? No? Oh,
Coming in with a 24-year-old female. She's been cleaning up her rash on both of her legs. She does have a little bit of redness, but nothing too bad. Vitals 115 over 55, we're close to 84, and she's at 96% on room air. We'll be there in just a couple minutes. Copy, AC2.
Company Jammer, how you doing?
That's coming back now on file. I don't know if the plate's brand new.
Maybe I'll get you in just a minute. Dispatch 458.
Support 58.
One thing.
2234.
Nora, 1990, 1209, mail out of Virginia. Dispatch call 11 traffic.
Go ahead.
Change outs, how you doing?
On a black Jeep MDR.
2234.
Dispatch, Marcus Street Command.
Excuse me.
Street Command.
For Pine EMS, we can cancel AMR.
Copy at 2235. Touch.
5-1.
For Pine EMS, you can cancel.
Can cancel.
Copy that. We'll let you know when we're back in town.
So I guess the guy in the pink shirt. Wait a minute, where's my finger at?
Ocean Boy, date worth is 2009, 10
I guess the guy in the pink shirt and the black shirt maybe has something to do with this involvement.
Thank you. Can you give me the status of both?
That
She
is
could
one.
have an ID card
Over
only,
that corner,
but he is
see
eligible.
that? You smack him in the front.
What's that now?
That red car's not going nowhere anywhere
Oh, did-
anytime soon.
Did it mash it up good?
Yeah, you can see fluid coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to run across the street, go for it, dude.
May as well. Since we're out here,
Yeah.
I need my one wheel. Oh, dude, check that out. So here's what we got. We got the silver car coming from this direction right here. The red car coming from that direction right there. Smack. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you, brother?
Pretty good.
Did you see it happen or what?
I didn't see it happen, but
That's bad.
I was sitting here explaining to the live stream what I thought might have happened right here.
Bunch of idiots, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Y'all be careful.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. You too.
Okay. So yeah, orange shirt, black shirt. Black shirt guys leaned over. Yeah, let's get a look at it, I guess. Dude, check that out. If I had my one wheel, man. Yep. The one in the black shirt was driving the red car. The one in the pink shirt driving the silver car. I think the silver car was at fault. A little bit of damage, not much, but he's able to drive away. The red car, not so much. Camaro check. Still burnout.
Yeah, that red car ain't going anywhere without a tow.
No, and it appeared to be the silver car's fault. Appeared to be.
It's Spanky says Bobby can tow the red car with his one wheeler. And I was showing off the vet here.
Okay.
And William Merritt said, that car looks like something I'd have had in my Hot Wheel collection.
I tell you what, them things will scoot, man.
They are considered for like the last 3 years, I think it's been, since they went to mid-engine on these things, is the only car that the only supercar that the United States makes.
I'll take you far. We'll be on the way. Go ahead and put in.
I clocked one doing 138.
Jesus.
He was moving, man. 138.
I think those things can hit like 200.
William David.
And he may have even got that fast, but by the time he got to 138 miles an hour, he was out of my radar range.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch.
I think it was it 138 or was it 130?
It is clear, not on fire.
Everything you added to my call?
Yeah, I saw you almost got ran over by the scooter patrol.
Already done.
Another accident here.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, did you see it happen? I was like, nah, we rolled up on it after the fact.
Oh, that's what we call it when the scooters start running around. We got the scooter patrol and the scooter gangs. People get crazy, completely forget, just all of a sudden lose also.
1214 field interview.
Oops.
Already.
They just get stupid.
Breakaway in college with 2.
Yeah,
Oops.
on the scooters.
Because I've been coming down this way from over near the viaduct, and I've had them. I've got a green light, and they'll come right across the front end.
Dang.
And it's like, man, come on, guys.
241 dispatch, miscellaneous urgent.
Miscellaneous urgent.
Early 41.
Different with Outlaw 312 South Relay, 312 South Relay,
At
you're
the
requesting
Outlaw.
assistance checking an ID. And do you want backup?
Do you want backup?
Charlie 41, yeah, please.
They got a fake ID
What's
trying
that,
to come
46
in,
backup?
is what it sounds like.
2242?
Excuse me, Fubar, I hate to interrupt, but at some point, would you mind wiping the camera? You left your fingerprints right in the middle of the viewing screen.
Oh, boy, I did a good job on that then, huh?
Right in the middle.
Give me 1 second.
Those darn greasy rib fingers. Should have washed after your last coat yellow. Just saying.
Oh, I washed. You can even ask Bobby, I washed. That's what I got this for.
Yeah.
And there's so many lenses on this camera. It's like, which one do I...
I know. Which one am I supposed to be hitting right now?
Okay, that should be better.
Dang, that did make a difference.
Here's that Charlie 21, I'll be out at the Outlaw.
2238.
Okay, the Outlaw is the biggest bar in Cheyenne.
Biggest bar in Cheyenne?
Yep, it's a country western bar.
Yeah.
And it's actually known worldwide. A lot of big country western people have played there.
Yeah.
And they took most of the pictures down,
Yeah.
but they do somewhere have all these pictures. 1 year, Garth Brooks, this is way back. This is
Hate
what
to
I
interrupt
did.
again, but you might need some degreaser on that. It's still there.
That may be on the When I get up to the Outlaw, I'll give it a better white.
Copy with Outlaw Light.
Yeah, I think something's right here. I don't know, I didn't see my finger go into the screen any, so.
Oh, it takes about 45 seconds. There's quite the delay. That's why you'll hear Doc come over the radio.
Last name is
Paul
George Adam Nora. First name is
And it's like,
John.
yeah, I already shouted them out.
Henry. Date of birth is 1999-05-22. Male out of Nebraska.
Just about ready. We're just about at the Outlaw.
905-22.
Yeah, this bar has 2 levels on it.
Okay.
And then hopefully I can find a good place to get up close and personal.
Clear
You sure
safety local, no
can.
local contacts does have a valid class ocean out of Nebraska.
Does it have the same date of birth?
52299.
Okay, and do you have an OLN number?
Henry 137-32481.
Ain't even
Okay,
got
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is actually a real neat bar inside. Up on top, they've got kind of a gambling hall with cards and slot machines and stuff like that. And then they've got the stage down here, and then outside,
Dispatch call 98
on
traffic.
that side of the building, they've got they build another stage,
Ball 98.
an outdoor stage for Cheyenne Frontier Days.
Lincoln Way and
that
Cougar
whole
Ave
area.
on NPR. White pickup.
They make him come get his white cowboy hat.
2247.
Oh, they did.
He's got to be looking good for the camp.
On the record.
He had the ball cap on, and all the other ones up there standing with their white caps on.
Yeah, you can see a band in there right now playing.
Yeah.
014, and that is clear on a 2004 Honda. I don't know. Model, it doesn't show a model. To a Holly Garrison 505 Williams expires next year.
Probably, thank you.
And the road 151, that's road 203, and the road
Not getting the best
151.
shot
We report
with
as
the
2
sheriff's
cows out
unit
on those
there,
roads.
but it's about as good as we can get for right now.
Charlie 99.
Looks like they're going inside anyway.
2248.
Yeah, they'll go in and they'll do a walkthrough.
Oh, are they walking through looking for underage?
Underage, they'll look for people that it's been overserved. So yeah, they'll take this opportunity to peek their nose in.
Huh. I've never seen that at a bar before.
Actually, it happens a lot.
Vehicles in if you're ready.
Around here.
No, even in Denver. When I used to work as a barback
1 Nora 6 Way Adam
part-time
07 Adam
at a place,
06
and we'd have
Nora
the police walk through all the time.
554
They're just making sure that the bar's not overserving people.
Clear should be on 2006 white Nissan pickup. Closest registration expired last September to an elder
I don't
farm.
think that's allowed in Tennessee. I don't think it's allowed in Tennessee.
Copy, thank you.
They don't do stuff like that.
Really? Because yeah, if the cops can see somebody that's been overserved in a bar or something like that, they can ticket the bar.
2249.
Yeah. It could be allowed, but I've never seen it, which I'm not frequenting them a lot enough. I guess probably not to know.
Right. So this just kind of gives them an excuse to walk through the bar.
Matter of fact, in Tennessee, the cops, they're not even allowed to like park out and around bars on account of entrapment.
It's going to be lots of Phillips, that's Paul, Henry, Ida, Lincoln, Ida, Paul, Sam, Versa, Blaine, Boy, Lincoln,
So
Adam,
they have to
Young,
stage
Nora,
up kind of
Edward,
like where I stage up back.
1993-03-03, mail out of Colorado.
And in Wyoming, you cannot do DUI checkpoints.
Yeah. Now Tennessee will do. They got that. They do DI checkpoints.
Yeah, here, not
Yeah,
allowed
Charlie
to.
62.
62 standby break. Paul 34 to first.
Paul 34.
Clear. No local contacts. Does have a deal out of Colorado.
So they do check. So they will check every little. I mean, any little thing on your vehicle that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pull you over for it.
Yeah.
And it's not that they're being jerks about, well, taillights out. They're not looking, they could care less about the taillight.
Yeah.
But it gives them probable cause to check for DUI.
Yeah.
And that's how they catch most of their DUIs here.
Yep.
2251.
And as you see, Cheyenne is not lacking for bars.
Mm-mm.
We've got bars everywhere. Okay, guys. Well, they've gone inside, and I don't think they're probably enjoying the music.
Dispatch 62, can cancel AMR.
Copy.
One of the band guys
Dispatch
got the same white hat on.
Yeah. I asked the sheriff about the hats. I said, "Is that mandatory?
Copy. Info shows this.
Is that a part of the uniform?" He says, "No." He says, "It's up to the deputy." He says, "But the guys like wearing the cowboy hats. It's Cheyenne."
Yeah.
2252.
We've got a deputy. He is awesome. He went to day shifts, unfortunately. He's from England. And when I
Fire dispatch.
first met him,
For law enforcement, you can cancel.
I pulled
Copy. We're available.
pulled over to talk to him. He's got this English accent.
Yeah.
He's wearing a cowboy hat, and he's in Cheyenne. And I'm here going, and everybody's like, only Fubar would be able to find this guy.
There's a dang scooter back there. Somebody's sitting down on a scooter.
Yeah. But yeah, if you saw back in there, that's another big area. The Cheyenne Frontier Days, they open all that up.
Yeah. And when did you say that was?
That will be next month.
Next month.
In July.
Yeah.
The end of July. So, see, if you get a load, that's the weekend, or the week to come, is during Frontier Days. Woo!
I did. The last thing's going to be Charlie, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, Boy. Copy. We found a big cat, ran him that way.
But usually they'll
We
stage
did have
up
contact,
here.
just no deal.
They'll stage up right up the street here.
Copy, thank you.
I guess them trains that was sitting in there getting ready to leave out.
Yeah.
There was 2 or 3 of them.
I guess the other night, well, it was about a week ago, they had the big boy out.
Yeah.
And don't know, everybody heard the steam whistle on it.
Yeah.
But I guess they pulled it back into the storage area, but they brought it out for a short time.
Yeah.
It's going to be one male to 15 Sunset Drive.
Probably bring that thing out every Friday and set it off about 4 o'clock.
Hey Doc, do you remember when they're supposed to be bringing out the big boy again for its run?
I'd have to look. Not if it's the interview.
End of the month. You can actually book a ticket on it, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
June 30th. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I've read the prices on them. They're up there.
Dispatch
So
following
yeah,
traffic.
June 30th. It will go on a route, I think, up through Utah.
Yeah.
Disregard. If we need any info for subsection
Yeah, runs the sound like on
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it goes, but it does a tour and it comes back. But yeah,
2255.
I think, hey Doc, you looked up those prices. What, it was $11,000 to book a ticket on that?
Was me. All it says, it's been sold out for a long time.
Fire District 1, MS151, medical
Yeah,
emergency,
no, you told me one
3592
time, Doc,
Palin Road,
that,
3592 Palin Road, law enforcement
about
with a 17-year-old male who just collapsed,
what they were charging.
believed to be a possible overdose. AMR system status is 1, operations again dispatch A, 2256. Robert, Ocean, Nora, Ida, Edward, Edward is 1990, 0920. Stand by.
I'll give you a good place, kind of watch.
2256.
If you ever really want to kind of check the trains.
Oh, 48, are you clear to copy?
Up on top of the viaduct there,
Alright.
that's just a beautiful place to watch them come
Now
in.
that we have the
and out.
correct name, he is
Actually, the horn
wanted
right
out
there.
of Colorado. They will not extradite. He's also wanted out of the county and the city.
Whoa,
Copy. Can you confirm on that warrant for me?
17-year-old
From
kid.
52 city summonses and the 1 county warrant. Stand by.
17-year-old kid wanted it. Oh, there goes that red car.
2257.
kind of a place. You can easily get the one-wheeler in.
Dispatch, call 7.
His front wheels had lights on.
2257.
Hey, Fubar, that was me that was telling you about those tickets. This is Dan, by the way. But don't feel bad. Beth mixes me and Doc up all the time, too.
Dispatch,
So,
that's 4718.
it was $1,100
That's
starting
147, go ahead.
tickets, and I think the most expensive one I saw was like $400.
Have a good night.
Jeez,
Have a good night, 2258.
that's crazy. Well, you're both a wealth of information, so it's kind of easy to get you guys crossed up.
Yeah, I think it's all the sexy voice thing, the face for radio and the voice for TV. I don't know how that works,
So right here,
Dispatch, call 17 traffic.
you got this parking lot right
Call
here.
17.
Central on 8th Ave, MDR, Silver Honda.
2258.
And then you got this parking lot in here. You could almost bring your truck in here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they say about that, but I mean, there's
Call for 8 dispatch.
small trailers back in there.
Call for 8. Is this confirmed? Copy, please show me the 3-1.
Okay, arrest number 2 for the night. I'm surprised. We get calls at this place, but they're very far and few between. And I am really surprised that we don't get more. It's a hip hop club.
Yeah.
Dispatch, call 22 transport.
And no, that's arrest number 3.
Call 22.
Mail 2501 South
Okay.
Snyder.
2300.
Dispatch, call 14, field contact.
Call 14.
This is Doc.
Windmill in no range. One on the bike.
Thank you, Doc.
Just confirm it was one on a bike.
Affirm.
Thank you, 2300.
So, guys, real quickly, a word from our sponsor, which is Twisted Wrench Automotive here in Cheyenne. Guys, if you need work done on your vehicle, they work on a foreign, domestic, diesel, big rig. They do it all. Check out Twisted Wrench Automotive here in Cheyenne. That's who does the work on my vehicle.
Well,
And
thank you.
I'm very picky on who does work on my vehicles.
Call 22.
Actually going to be in residence CRMC with this same juvenile now.
2301.
Sounds like they're taking that 17-year-old into CRMC now, instead of directly to the jail.
Dispatch, call 14, wondering and see fuel, please.
Go ahead.
St. Johnson, first name, Lincoln Adam Robert Young, 2006-0708.
So, guys, check out Twisted Wrench.
Hello.
They are taking reservations for car detailing.
Call 14.
Call 14.
Clear, valid class I. The Charles expires in December.
Copy, can I have a call, please?
And you guys have been awesome about Twisted Wrench. They have told me that they have gotten a lot of calls and quite a few reservations. So if you guys have been to Twisted Wrench, tell us in the chat, what did you think? They've got very reasonable prices, let me tell you what. So you're going to do any stuff around Cheyenne tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I'll probably get out and ride around.
Well, your one-wheeler could probably almost make it up here. But
This is Doc.
where the big
All friends on that jam to be in the labor and delivery area of the hospital.
They are offering 10% off if they mention Fubar on parts only.
1234, 1214, CBD.
Right.
This is Dan, and when I went there, they did a really great job and it was a really good price. So I was
Hey, there's
very
a
happy.
big pack of bikes that just went by me that were flying. I just dropped this kid that was riding
They-
bikes
they
over
do
there.
seem a lot like-
If you want to stop them, I'll come find you. You
Look
can
at
do
me
it.
now.
You got me on CBD and you drove by.
These two.
Sorry, what was that?
Sounds like Dan holds it a little bit closer to his mouth,
If I
though.
can catch up to him. Copy, thanks.
We have a chase. Hold on, guys. Hey, Doc, did you hear that over the scanner? Do we got a chase foreman?
This is Doc. I'm not sure quite yet. A little early.
These two. They bust my
Trying to
chops.
catch up to him.
Old Resort, Trevor.
1234.
Del Range and Townsend Place with Texas.
They're over on Del
Door
Range.
ticket William 1480 Silver Teton.
Del Range is on the other side of town. We were at earlier.
Yeah.
That car wreck.
Oh, yeah, that one will. That thing will go 30 miles
Oh, yeah?
per charge.
Dispatch, follow and field contact.
Ish.
Hold on.
West Lincoln Lane on Neil, 1 male.
Lincoln Way and O'Neill.
2005.
That would be behind us.
Dispatch, also 10 traffic.
And here comes all the traffics.
Over at ABR on a Great Ford.
Okay, guys, you can mark off. Fubar does a Yui. Mark that off on the bingo cards. I hate this frickin'
Dispatch, call 14 cover.
merge.
Call 14.
Call 34.
2036.
We're doing a ride along tonight, Dan.
Ride along gang's doing a ride along.
True ride along. Shout out to Junior. The Brazil fisherman.
The Brazil fisherman. Isn't it amazing?
We're okay over here.
Isn't it kind of amazing
2006.
seeing where people are watching you from all around the world?
All around the world, yeah. It is. It really is.
2307.
So you just wouldn't think starting out that you would reach out to
2307.
the opposite end of the earth.
I had a guy watching me from China there for a
1811.
while,
Dispatch.
Yeah.
and I'm just going, how are you watching me from China? because their internet's very restricted there. And he says, well,
Engine 1-1, dispatch on A.
VPNs.
Yeah.
1-1 on A.
And I was like, wow, that's
Per AMR,
crazy.
you can cancel.
Yeah. You can change your VPN
Copy.
to, like, say,
2007.
China,
Mhm.
and that's what'll start eating your chat up, will be people from China. I don't know how they do that, but I do know that the
Bringing for
VPNs,
tourists.
you can
Location
change
registration appears to be
yours
for
to
Jennifer
different
Thomas on
locations.
Columbus Corp. That was in 2022.
Yeah, I was asking Dan if it was worth me going out and getting a VPN. Dan's my tech guru.
Already done.
Yeah.
And he said, nah, he says, if you're not traveling, there's really no need for a VPN.
Good.
Right.
No matter how much they advertise that everybody should have one.
Right. I should probably get a VPN.
Well, it all depends on where you're traveling.
Yeah.
I mean, now if you're traveling like out of the country,
That's when it works out better.
or if you're a hacker, VPNs are
Right.
kind of like Dan. Hey, Heaven, how you doing?
Flip the disco lights. I ain't got no disco lights.
Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing
Dispatch call 48 transport.
I haven't got anybody.
Call 48. On mail to jail. 2009.
Na 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 na. Hey hey. Goodbye. Well, it was busier than the last time you were here.
Yeah, by far. By far.
But
Dispatch call 10 10 locals on a mill, Wyoming.
it's still kind of a dead
Go
night.
ahead.
For Friday, yeah.
Bus belt. Lena, Adam, Victor,
Hey,
Adam, Noah,
last Friday,
William, Adam,
we'd get off one call and go directly to another,
Spelled
to
Tom,
another, to
Ocean Boy,
another.
Young, date of birth 2006-0107.
I'm sorry, Doc, I didn't hear you.
I need you guys to mute.
Okay, give me 1
He's
second.
cleared on bus traffic for
Go to mute for a sec, guys. I had to make a phone call. I hope you guys got to see the raccoons. Everybody's over here. Trash pandas!
156.
156.
Yes, ma'am, 56. We are clear of our standby, off shift. Thank you, have a great night.
Have a good night. 2316.
So sorry about that, guys. I had to make a quick phone call.
Call 99, call 48. Can you go to CPD?
Well, guys,
99,
I think we're going to call it.
Right now.
There's not really a whole heck of a lot going on the scanner.
Okay, so my
Guys, just a reminder.
Ticket, and the guy false ID'd, and I wanted to write him a ticket. Is there a chance that you could just really quick bring your tablet in, and I'll write the ticket in my car at the jail?
Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Okay, thanks.
So, guys, I do want to thank y'all for tuning in, checking us out tonight, and I want to thank Bobby at the Ride Along Gang. Make sure to check out his channel. For riding along with us, it's been another pleasure. You got to see a little more this time.
Yeah, a little bit busier.
So,
And we got some awesome ribs.
and got some, oh man, those ribs.
Those things were awesome.
I'm gonna, you know, I am gonna go spend a fortune at that place. I can already see it now.
All right.
And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I need about 20 pounds of them ribs. So, guys, y'all, thank you very much. We'll be on again tomorrow night, starting at 7 o'clock again. We sure do hope to see you there. Like I said, it's kind of slow tonight. We got a couple crashes, but the scanner's kind of dying out on us. So usually Saturday's our real busy night. So, guys, I just want to tell everybody thank you guys very much for the people that donated. Welcome to all of our new front seaters and vigilante members, and oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, y'all.
434,
So-
14, I'm in the backyard.
With that being said, y'all have
This is Doc, Bobby. Have a great time. We love you, buddy.
Thank you.
y'all
Thanks
have
for riding along again, Bobby. It was nice seeing you. Drive safe. Be safe out there. Oh, by the way, this is Dan.
Right on. Thank you. Always a pleasure to come out here and hang out with you guys.
So, guys, y'all be safe out there. We show that even in a small town like Cheyenne, people are nuts.
They can be.
Yeah. So, and guys, try to be kind to another. So, with that being said, y'all have a great night.
And thank you for watching on both sides. I appreciate it very much.
And we will see you again at the movies. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Wrong show.
Right.
Well, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. You have a good one.
Y'all have a wonderful night.